Good morning. Yes, I'm wearing my headlamp because I have a splinter in my finger and I can't get it out. I've been trying to be like a surgeon, turn on my light, look at it, but I can't get it out. It's really painful. It's like in this spot that, you grab the trekking pole and I don't know why I can't get it out. I mean, blood's coming out, but not the splinter. Yep, so I think it's like 6:45 already. I'm just taking my time, enjoying the morning, drank my coffee, and ate my honey bun. And I think I'm gonna hike around 22 miles a day. I would, 20 would be fine. It's 22 because, there's a campsite. Or there's something. I don't know. I think at 20 I would be on top of a mountain. And I don't know if I shared this before, probably have. I'm not a fan camping above tree line. I prefer camping in the woods. It's just something that I've noticed about myself, like especially when I did the Tahoe Rim Trail. I enjoy being below tree line mainly. I don't mind being above tree line doing a hike for like a day, but it's not something I enjoy. That's one of the reasons why the Colorado Trail is not that appealing to me, because it's like above tree line, like a lot. So, anywho, I'm gonna probably have to get ready. It would be nice if I just had somebody to pack things up for me, but let's get it done. It is 7:16 and I'm off. I'm off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'm not really on key, but that's because it's the morning, like that thing just hit me in the tummy. So there are 5 bumps or climbs left for this section up to Stevens Pass, and I'll be doing 3 of those most likely today. And the first one is literally happening like now, after this flat area right here. Wow. Right, and then so the first mountain bump has been conquered. 2 more to go for today. And I also have a water crossing at the bottom of this, which shall be just so exciting. This Cathedral Pass and then PCT this way. Okay. One big problem has presented itself over the last few days. It's a really big problem. And that is called huckleberries. It's really slowed down my hiking. Today, I'm gonna try to refrain from all these huckleberries, but I don't know if I can do it. They are so good. I have never had huckleberries before until I came on the PCT. They are very, very tasty. I like them better than the blueberries. And I'm a big wild blueberry fan. I eat those even at home. Yeah, I buy like those really expensive bags, frozen blueberries, because they're so good, but they have to be wild blueberries, not those weird blueberries you can buy that are not wild, that don't have any color inside. Those are just strange. But the huckleberry, see? They're looking at me. I'm gonna try to not create any eye contact with the huckleberries. We've got 2 Roadrunners walking right there. Woohoo!
And eating huckleberries.
And eating huckleberries, yeah. Roadrunner extravaganza. But, Roadrunner, have you seen any of the other ones or just me?
Yes, you?
I know, they say that there's like 4 more Roadrunners.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's just us. We are the
Yeah,
real, we're the real OG Roadrunners. Y'all know that I base my mileage off of food in towns. What's really neat is that there is, I guess, some sort of lodge at Stevens Pass that is only open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't know if they're open on Sunday, but I know they're not open like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we're gonna get there on Friday, but it doesn't open until 10 a.m. So I was thinking about even doing more miles today just to get closer to Stevens Pass. But then I'm like, well, the lodge doesn't open until 10. I also don't know when Summer is gonna get to the trailhead because I don't know where she is. She's definitely behind. I don't see no footsteps, and also she generally doesn't get out of camp until later than myself. So she's definitely behind. So I don't know if she would get there like at 9. We probably wouldn't even go to the lodge. We'd just hitch into Leavenworth. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get a Garmin from her. Maybe not. We'll just meet each other tomorrow at the trailhead. Anywho, I'm just like, well, okay, so I could do more miles, but it doesn't make a difference because the lodge doesn't open until 10. So far, I've been doing really well. Not eating any huckleberries. I've been resisting quite well. Okay, so second bump done. This, for information, is Piper Pass. And now we're gonna go downhill to get to another bump, third bump. All right, I have 1.4 miles to the Traps Pass, like the Van Traps in The Sound of Music, which is pretty neat. Never heard of a mountain or a pass called that. So that's pretty cool. But the last 0.6 look pretty steep on far out, so we'll see. I talked to a guy named Horse Seducer. That's his trail name. Oh wow, this is gonna be a little bit steep right over here. Well, I guess I should pay attention, and then I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, you see my mid layer? Oh yeah, it's cold. But my thermostat doesn't work, so I can't tell you. but it's pretty chilly. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, horse seducer. I just met him. But we were talking about trail names and how some people take different trail names when they hike like a different trail. Like, you know, sometimes they have one trail name on the Appalachian Trail and then they take on a different trail and the name on the PCT. Like, I met a guy, his name was Geezer. He had different trail names for the CDT and the AT, but he chose Geezer because apparently it means something slightly different in Australian than in American, and he liked what it meant in Australian. Anyway, so where was I going with this? Oh, something that I never shared is that I could have gotten a different trail name, and it happened as I was going through Mission Creek. There was a guy named Tucci, I think, Tucci, Chuki, I don't know how to pronounce it. But he said that I should be called Soul Crusher. And I think he was referring to the fact that I was so fast that I was crushing all the guys' souls as I was passing them. And that's just from him, that's not me. I'm not saying I'm a soul crusher of men's souls, but he was saying that I was just passing all the dudes and probably crushing their souls as I'm passing them. So, but I kind of like that name, Soul Crusher. I don't know why I didn't like think about it, because I mean, I love Roadrunner, that's my name, right? But Soul Crusher, there's not a lot of people who have that name. So maybe I'll just be Roadrunner Soul Crusher. Boom. I'm almost at the campsite that I plan to go to. And then after that, I will only have like 7.7 or so miles to go into Stevens Pass tomorrow, which is really great setup. But it's only 5:15. So I decided to stay at the first campsite that I chose. Wow, look at that. Just because the second spot kind of was saying that prone to flooding when it's gonna rain, and tomorrow is supposed to be raining, so that's why I decided to stay at this. And I have just huckleberries all over, don't I? Also, I want to show you something. That's dirt. This is dirt. That's clean. Dirt, clean.